Me pacho me ma obi bia kwa baba channel me pacho daily update TV ni de kwan so say utie news ni na so ni join best show so best subscribe for more updates like na share video no ma wo lovers nso nya bi enti yakupon share so yes am pacho comment bi so wo comment bi so ha message so be comment section na be je ni akenkan yakupon share bi pacho ma tia Amidu na we pia ba bonten ni nsem bia betudwa na nsem o kan na e na fa Mahama na Airbus yinana or according to no say obi a friend no that is a government official be na Akufo didn't grab PMA obi san say Mahama nuana na we involved in the Airbus no at the US fire action na uti Martin Amidu nsem na beto jana wo person o kire say Akufo dey manipulate that Airbus scandal no san no na akwa against Mahama because of per se omu yusu eno it's the campaign tia Mahama come 2024 and won say bebre the men say mombre yenkoni nkoti audio na the enso wo bia yemfa nka onyankopon hira bebre me das me patch stay tuned for more updates me das bebre
Benjamin is here and I say factories no ma no anya manipa say nipa nko ye adwuma na che so say probe ni ehu say hwanum na ye adwuma because you can't be saying you are building factories and then employment moves from 8.4 to 14% within the period that Mercy factory. And we want to thank him very much. Mr. Morgan, I'll take your number, I'll call you, and then we will take it from there.
No.
All what I can say that thank you very much.
No. A story be about here. Or say a top government official called me to find out whether Mohammed's brother was arrested in the UK. Martin Amidu and or the allegation when saying Abba was say the former Attorney General and the Minister of Justice, Martin Amidu, has accused President Nana Akufo-Addo of trying to politicize the Airbus scandal ahead of the 2024 general elections. So according to him, the president is trying to dishonor the main opponent of his chosen successor of the New Patriotic Party, that is the NPP, in 2024 presidential elections. Amidu, who made these claims in a statement cited by Ghana Web, added that Akufo-Addo is deploying all the state machinery at his disposal, including forcing the office of the special prosecutor to revive the Airbus scandal. Eti when a year story at Ghana Web for the bar. One more a day ama Martin Amidu say Martin Amidu, according to them. One say President Akufo-Addo afreno and observe say Airbus or the whole Jaoko but in Krata or dosu mu asan work no on show me and say John Mahama near bia no wo UK sa issue by atia kwakoda no ye chi no na ne papa no ehwe na afin so watimi ahwaboa watimi ahwaboa na watimi afa bibia bo ne bo se de be ya ne wayi no aba say no and free one shemwa na omeye ne successor 2024 elections no obetimi adinkunim ewomti eno issue aba ebedi ho enkobo ye from Pauli Kokosachi oya metela wo banana in and your birthday Pauli Kokosachi and your birthday happy birthday ti ye behwe issues no do so de but yenti we say mfiri hotel. Now, Alajimachia with your Mamachia Benjamin is here.
Oh,
good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon.
Now, a horrible call here. Ajuma or ye no, or say as a frustration sabum. Now, the court to be cry, a 101 Kame Presenka, Mamma Shasimania, Sa court na, or can be said,
Loom,
and then the friends, no, okay, one. But I could say, also there's a danger looming ahead of us. I don't know, El Honum.
yeah.
And what I say, Ziade or Anquanoma, or Baba be in numerous one or call. So another one is, I have had several calls from well-meaning lawyers and admonishing me that they have heard talk. Okay, what's it that they have heard talk that our friends who have been elevated to the bench and presiding over court cases do not take very kindly to criticism, and that if the office persists, the judges will gang against this office and throw out our cases. So these are and Samoa Kesi Eka, the fight against corruption. Amidu.
Anabuachi. me measure my asem ya am pese me call history kakra.
Okay.
When me say ebra mampanyi dada Mel City so. Na ye MPP foi and no more government. Na dede a mo ye MOBia etobia so me say President Mills, may his soul rest in perfect peace, was a corrupt president. And he was a corrupt president because the perception with Transparency International or more umbrella Ghana Integrity Initiative or more perception index actually and say we were below 50%, so around 46 then. Inti Ghana corrupt and a government in corrupt because if the government is corrupt, the people will also be corrupt. Omudi sanse mi nyina to amanfo tim abanda dani e corrupt, NDC e corrupt ena President Mahama so betina so on so betina so no sa o ye corrupt minia omuka sa asemi e mane to Ghana fo en team asumni omutim ena e ka se sa wo se abanda da ye corrupt dia yenyi abanda da ni mfiri ho na wa wonya corrupt no bra ne bidi akonwa no so nefa Ghana koba bi papa na free se na omo kase abanda da na ye corrupt ntino e mo kase wo se yendie ye ba ye be create office e friend special prosecutor office na krono ni dwiri ma ekoso Ghana ye betu ase kra e na Ghana focus boy sa ene ye nso mo nhwe na ye mfa mo mra ti se de mo ba ye nim se corruption de e be ya de a eso betwa aye ntibio e na Ghana for the ombae na oni ma nwasem so hwe stars na ana hwe figures na figures no enye Ghana ban eneye ene Ghana civil society ene hyase abrofo independent and neutral organization Ghana ni abi a o hyase no Ghana ni a oye adwuma masa Transparency International omo baya omo se aban na wo ka se aban dada na ye corrupt ni bibia nye poto dream asha ne ma na all score 46 no obaya o highest ne abanda da no lowest abanda da no lowest ye 43 o highest our score even maybe 2022 there highest our score no eno so 43 nti abanda da no ye corrupt no want to me amro ne so ena ono so ni dia one score cry lowest cry say 43 ye corrupt no ena ye wo highest emu de na ye corrupt sisi da bi watch me bisa they na corrupt sisi
obi the lowest ni all highest
yes indeed they why na corrupt sisi
NPP for
atie for na bejaje
so it means that this government per data no is the most corrupt government in the history of Ghana
per data
any data what is happening ade wa hu
say no data
and perception senior is the most corrupt and I will cast corruption so be fighting what is immediately you see special prosecutors office was just a waste of national resources. Ye create office no to create employment for a Ghanaian, a party member. And I was thinking the entire creative office because na Ghana for a ministry no doson. Because anka president nyaya anko be create ministry of the special prosecutor. But because of say Ghana for a ministries no doson, the president had to create that special prosecutor's office just to waste national resources. The entire make us waste national resources. First of all, Akroma, na was serious fraud office.
Yeah.
And I must say serious fraud office no onye na dwuma ye. Nti ne ya transform me sa dino to Yoko. Economics and Organized Crime Office. Sa office no ewo ho ni dwuma die ni say. Ni dwuma die ni say obe check all the criminal activities are so elite corruption no obe chi omo na ya chi omo. Eno enkoda yo Akroma your audit service Ghana audit service ni dwuma die ni say say all the financial malpractices yen comply with the Financial Management Act and all the ancillary acts are ebe you dream ni corruption everyone no sa audit service na dwuma die no wo free who are Attorney General's office nekra no mate say even your is it Financial Intelligence Office or something like that and no money laundering and other offices. And this ye or mine. Now president when you brace over fighting corruption. We had entities we had institutions that could have solved the issue of corruption. Any special prosecutor's office. So the intention of creating special prosecutor's office was just to create jobs for people to go and sit there and then withdraw huge salaries, spend it anyhow, and then come and lament. And the lamentation has started. Lamentation was started. Lamentations in the Bible, right?
Yeah.
Was started lamenting. Because any intention now, man for person who say intention was good behind the creation. No, it is not. It was in bad faith. There was not even good intention in creating it. Entina, creative office, any case that involves this government, they find a way to wipe it out. Now, maybe we are utie the man neka. It's your last statement now make here say even some judges are gang. Masa, say ankamai biswa. That issue ought to have investigated. That is a serious allegation.
Yeah.
Because there have been series of communication information out there that your law court, the judiciary of Ghana, is corrupt. Serious and us at the table by.
Yeah.
Yeah, your senior former secretary to the president, the executive secretary. I was charged with University of Ghana Law School. Is it only Atuguba now? No, not Atuguba now.
Atuguba.
Only Atuguba.
Yeah.
Atuguba came out with a research. Raymond Atuguba came out with a research findings. Now the findings literally say, court no krano. Sometimes omu discretion omu decide issue they decided on party lines. Anambwa.
Yeah.
Wamekana Krumwa. Yeti Krumwa. There were senior judges. Now we are a former chief justice. Eka say ruling be kure koswa. Oni ruling no oni judges ne nyadwin. Na yenya special prosecutor who comes out to tell Ghanaians say, yes, say a lawyer for bini judges be omuye me colleagues, me mate. Omo be gangi up against me. It means that the be a man for kase. Yako form some cartel within the judiciary to gang against individuals.
I see.
Because special prosecutor is not a mere lawyer. He's not a mere lawyer. So sankauma biswa that assem no kaya no kaya fani serious. BNI and they are transformed to NIB. Nkasasi mwasum. National security asum. Because sa office no mi here ni kofi ma mi jene no ton. Obi tomatoes no to dam. Onye sika ntimi nko court. Na se ono special prosecutors office krana mra ene creating no. Ya gangi up against nya. Na mi nua obi oton jende o market. Ono die na law ntimi court no ntimi no. So this is a serious matter that as a country we must take on. Oye no free wa. Man no e kan na sembi say onye oba beye bi. I think one can say ne meka no.
Yeah.
O say oba beye bi na ne mre nso a obeko.
Yeah.
Me nua ma yehwe.
Oh, Samum.
Oh, me nua ma yehwe.
Kesi ajabia me.
What is his output? And it's not his fault because the office was not created to solve corruption issues. The office was not created to climb down corruption. The office was created to just create jobs for the boys. And the fault wa. Office I am funding office ni. What are the resources at the office? Sikanko. Officer logistics in you. The last time I checked, now no year last month ago, and a special prosecutor's office started recruiting. Even workers can only be. So the president did not create that office to solve corruption. He just created it for fun making. Yemfa memo say na yenkase aneka momo se wa hu. Yemfa create fun. Na yenkase ye manifesto no. Yatima for failure. And that is why when this particular man came, on to solve any corruption issue in Ghana. On to obiantumu. And sometimes I'm beginning to think, say man winning a board no omashada. They chase the case, create some hula baloo around it. Yenye de bin fa say ye chase na kukomu asan ka say oh yakolusu. Na ye hu say obon home modern. He's trying, like he wants Ghanaians to believe he's trying, but he's not doing anything. Because at the end of the day, the taxpayer no peso who say they are resource for what you are doing. Oba say no. Da be no buy me why? Nana.
Oba che. Omo pamo. Are you called before 2020 elections, right? Martin Amidu.
Why not me prosecute you?
Obia no.
No, why not what me apart from La Bianca case, which even they say no case no is in conflict.
Yeah.
Because the court na ka say Canada mo anya hwe ya. Which means 1 million no kra lead no kotua ya no. Bia obetuma san asesa ka say wontua bi.
Yeah.
Because court no say Canada mo anya hwe. Because there was no any irregularity in that particular dealing. Inti man we intimi nchi obi ya nkotum. Ontimi prosecute bi obia to the latter aya convict nipa no ontimi nye. Nenso bosumi bia no owedro sika. If I were him, Gane was say me resign. Bema beye bi no wayadru. Wayasi, wayawie.
It's about 2001. Yeah.
2001.
Yeah, 8 August.
Ne. How many years in it? Almost 3 years.
Yeah.
3 years. So August.
3 years.
3 years.
3 years, 2 months. 3 years, 2 months. Why not watching no? Why not prosecuting no? Which case has he won? On winning case bia. Now on winning case bia na ube lamentia. A serious person with integrity and honor would have resigned.
Enti so hwe na dwuma for front on fanto.
On fa da bi ono na kan. O si be ma be ye bi.
Ambe
ni nyina but o kan in a different way. O si me mre so ameko ne mre na so asi awie. He was so resigning. Or resigning and be magana fo anya gidie woni mu say yes, yampini ama wanya adwuma.
Na indicted government in there because Alamisi ko the same way Alamisi ko Janachi said the president is a mother serpent of corruption.
But do you think that the president is worried about indictment? Is he worried? The president has accepted and has been concluded by the public. Among the perception index,
yeah.
Among for conclude say the last government, or the previous government, the worst corruption perception index is the highest of this government. Until the president knows, say Ghana for jetum, say omo number onyadie in terms of fight against corruption.
But sir president ya na yede man say or incorruptible. I remember Oba meet the press. One of young Crowfoy be called and say, Mr. President, are you corrupt? It's a question. I shared that all my baby son on true fight. Yeah, I'm not corrupt. And why on kind. But as we speak, that target done say, oh, where the or incorruptible because we created the office of the special prosecutor fighting corruption. And you'll be on the kitchen numbers in the data and saying, oh, you.
One mama kai Bryce, yes, I know. Social studies. Me deserve senior large social studies teacher na. Yeah. Watch what's social studies. Social studies are there na me pe umpani yes yourself. Your ideal self, your other self. So self you want to be brave. Intimate here, be a minimum say me corrupt. But you the third person.
And I wait to me.
Any behu.
Okay.
Any president also catch is all corrupt.
Okay.
The data is saying it.
Na juma yemu ne behu.
Na juma yemu ne behu and na juma yemu no achre. With his vice, na juma mu achre. And na juma mu chire no there were instances. Ye ni Akroma na ai nentachi. Eka say if you want to see the president, this amount you have to pay. Now you am video bi. Broni bi. Eka say last time out he paid $20,000 just to see the president. And there are many people who have made series of allegations. Yanti Akroma na Al Jazeera. A report here say man be no ton gold. Say then so gold mafia be president no one no be. Has the president sought his prosecution or did not go to court? Minya say me meti wey say kofi meti hey. Na meti say min nana boachi say me din. Say me corrupt, me kromfo. Me owi. Me okumfo me kum nipa. Say me jimi hu di say me nte sa no. I was say me din sa nipa na court. Which of these cases has the president and his government sent to court? Come my una wo medium bia me medium. Emu de he na president no e de wona court. Say sa me din a mu say ni be defend din wo ha. None. Which means he himself accepts that he's a corrupt man. Ojitum.
The president.
So, yes, he accepts that he's a corrupt man. Enti na mu bia ni ho a o de court no. But You see, this government, the Biameka say, they are good at verbal communication and non-verbal communication because they know Ghanaians. Omunim Ghana for broso. Omunim yen broso. Nti yen kreti some slogan be Special Prosecutors Office. Na yen ko kanche Ghana for say Ghana for ye pese fight corruption ti ya kreti office no.